Today, I'll show you how to set up and play eFootball 2026, also known as FC26, on Android devices using the PPSSPP emulator. No PC is going to be needed for this process, so do make sure to stay focused during the extraction process, because if you actually miss any of the steps, it's not going to work. Now let's get right to it. Now, the first thing you want to install on your device is this app that is called the PPSSPP emulator. You can find it on your Google Play Store. You can also find it on your App Store. Now, once you are done with that, go ahead and install this second app that's called Z Archiver. It's very, very important. You can also find it on your Google Play Store or your App Store. Once you are done with that, open your PPSSPP emulator for the first time. Once you open it for the first time, it's going to ask you to create a PSP folder. Click on OK. That's going to take you to your main directory. Then select any folder that you want it to utilize. As for me, I like it using document folder. So I'll click on documents, use this folder, allow. Then I'll click on OK. Now it's going to take me to my main PPSSPP interface. Now you can see I'm in the interface, but there's no game to play. So right now, let's open our Z Archiver app. Once you open the Z Archiver app, all you have to do now is to locate your eFootball 2026 game file. So if I go to my download section real quick, you can see my file in here. So all I have to do right now is to extract this game file. So I'm going to tap on it. Just tap on it like just once. If you tap on it, you are going to see the extract here option. So just click on it. So once you click on that, it's going to start extracting all the files that is needed for this to actually work. So let's wait for it to finish doing that. Right now, you can see that it is done with the extraction process. So you can see so many files in here, like save data files and all the rest. So please make sure you stay super focused, because right now we have to start moving all these files to our main PSP folder. So you don't want to make any mistake. So we're going to be starting with the save data file. So we'll click on it. You can see there's a save data folder in here. So all we have to do, we hold it, just hold down on it. You see the cut option. Click on cut, go to your main directory, locate your main PSP folder, go to the save data file, paste it in there. So we are done with that. So go back to the download section. We're moving to the texture. Now you hold down on this, you cut it, go back to your main directory, go to your main PSP folder, move into the texture, paste it in there. Now we are done with texture and save data. So let's go back to the download section. Now we're going to be moving this last folder. You can see the first folder in there. This folder, do not just go into the folder, just cut everything. So I will hold down on it and I will cut it. Now what we are doing is that we're actually taking this and putting it inside our main PSP game folder. So if I go to my PSP folder, the game section, I'll paste it in there, and now we are done. So we open our emulator. You can see it's not showing any game, so we have to click on browse so we can show it where we actually kept our game files. So once we click on browse, now we're going to show it where we are keeping the game, which is in the document section, PSP game. Click on use this folder, allow. Now you can see the game is here and it is ready to play. So now, like I said, you're going to be needing some settings to give you the best FPS and performance when you're actually playing this game. I already have a dedicated video for that, and I'm going to be recommending it at the end of this video. So do make sure to stick to the end. Now let's play this game and see how it goes.
In comes the cross.
Lastly, if you found any value from this video, then do consider smashing that subscribe button to help me on my YouTube growth journey, because I've been trying to get to 5,000 subscribers for a while now. It have actually been taking me forever just to get there. But I know that with your help, through you smashing that button, I can actually get there super fast and super easy. Also, by now, I think you might be seeing some of my similar videos or some of my playlists on your screen. So if you have some free time, you can also go ahead and watch that to learn more from my channel, because we learn every day. And that's it for that. I'm going to see you guys on my next video.